Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. The Dance About House of the Dragon, season number 3, episode number 4, Tumbleton. And in this episode here, we have a lot of things happening. I mean, pacing kind of slows down a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that because we're dealing with a lot of stuff. You still got Rhaenyra dealing with all the problems of being a queen. Trying to balance a lot of situations that's going on as well too. She got Daemon going on a quest to find the sheep stealer, even though she doesn't know that it's family, and he found that out the hard way. You have what's going on. She's still trying to keeping Allison. She keeping Allison a prisoner, but not real. Yes, and she is going to let her go free, because that was the deal. But at the same time, she still needs some sort of advice and how to deal with situations at the same time. I just like they're the weirdest friends I've seen in my life, because they're friends, but they're enemies, but they're not really friends. But Allison is still doesn't like her, but still willing to help her and give her advice because she sees her struggling. But she's not. But the weird part is, she's not putting her down for it. This could be an opportunity to try to use her or manipulate her or something like that too. But she's not doing that. She's sincerely actually helping her, which is it's so interesting because they were friends at one time, and then things got sideways, and so now they're forced in the situation again, and they're almost like they're friends, but not really. It's just weird. And so you got that situation going on, and then it makes matters even worse. You find out that Helena is expecting. And I noticed it too. Because when Allison saw it, I said, "What did you?" Oh no. Which is bad, because Rhaenyra had to go into a process of nobody believes that she's the queen. We got somebody who graffitied something on the wall saying "Queen of Bastards." Oh no, and so that starts another situation going on there. So she feel like a person who's fake, who's not real, and you see her dealing with that in this episode here, and trying to prove herself at the same time not being a monster too, because we have on the other side here we got Lord Corlys, who is not really happy that she's not approving of his sons and not having them take on his name and be stepped into their royal society, and so he's a little pissed off about that. So he says, "You know what? I ain't beating the hand no more. I'm out." And so the thing is though, yeah, and so he decided to go back to the sea, and he decided to put his son there in his stead. And in a way, he may not have gotten the title that he wanted him to get, but he kind of, in a way, forces him to be in a position where he has to respect him and have to do something about help him at the same time. So I'm looking forward to see where that's going to go. And watching their dynamic on screen, because it's very awkward. He wants to do the right thing. You got Alan wants to do the right thing, but also be respectful to the queen. Because he doesn't want to get on her bad side. He knows the situation that he's in, and also he's trying to be a peacemaker with him and her father, even though her father's not there. And the queen never knows that why he's not there, but she can't take it out on him. It's like again another weird sandwich that she's stuck in, and she got to deal with that as well. So that's just all these little dramas and stuff like that's going on. It's messing things up all the way through a lot of times. Then you had the whole thing with going on with you got Lord Armand, who's comes off as he's a little snooty. He's like a little bougie. A bougie person like that. He's very sophisticated. He is smart, sophisticated, but at the same time he's a savage as well. He's very cruel. He's also manipulative, and the way he's using Darian to pretty much do his bidding in a way. He's raised him as a son, at the same time putting him down, saying he's tainted with bad blood. Then forcing him to do things he doesn't want him to do by making him think he has to do these situations to do it, and then teaching him how to be a good person. So you think he's just good there, and then at the same time twisting that around to do something horrible. Even this, like you see him give justice to a woman, but punishing this man, and then at the same time giving punishment to the man who was wrong. I just like, what is that? And then forcing Darren to do the bidding for him. This is so weird. This is so messed up. So messed up. Wow. And then we got Sir Cole. I don't like this guy. He fell off a long time ago, and he aligned himself with Armin, and they were like bosom buddies as well too. They had their plans and things set up as well too. And then he goes to get Armin to do the plan and do the thing they're supposed to do. And then Armin's missing. He's not there. So in their mind, Armin ran away, but he did not. He's actually still there because the witch lady lied to them. And so you have this. You got the other guy. So Gwen Hightower. He does, well, Armin's gone. The mission's over. Let's go back to my place. We can chill out, have fun. The person who we're following ain't there now. So Rhaenyra has taken over. She's the queen. We can't go back there. She's going to kill us. So we might as well just go back to my place and chill out there. And then you guys, Christian, Cole, like this, no, we can't do that. We came too far. We got to do what we got to do. The mission still goes on. He goes, what is wrong with you? And the look on his face was like, it's kind of comical about, because the thing though, you can see where you can understand where he's coming from a whole lot, because you feel what he's feeling, because you get him more than you get Cole, because Cole has been a butt for a long time, and by him signing up with Armin, it gave him purpose now. It gave him a reason to justify him being a butt. And so now that reason for being a butt is gone now. So now he has to like say, I came too far. I sacrificed too much. I did too much dirt. I did too much stupid things. I'm an idiot. So I gotta justify the fact that I'm stupid. So I gotta keep moving forward. So I'm gonna drag y'all along with me in my stupidity. If they give us all a kill, that's who cares. We did it for glory, whatever righteousness or a hamster. Either any dumb decision he has in his brain, it's gonna be stupid. So it doesn't really matter. So yeah. It's just messed up. Then we have what's going on with the actual king Aegon. He's still alive. You can see him visiting his dragon, and which now people are using to get money off of, so people can pose with it and take a picture, hold it, or touch it, or something too, which is really messed up. And even though he's supposed to be undercover and trying to hide, he still can't let go of his arrogance and that kingdom. He wants to prove to everybody he's the king. But he can't. But the thing is, though, it's not like he was a good fighter beforehand. He was Aemon. And now, if it was Aemon, and Aemon said, "Bow down before me," he would make sure they know he's the king, and he will kill them, beat the crap out of them, and put them in their place and say, "And you know what you're supposed to do." But what's his name again? Aegon. He's not that guy. He wasn't even the smartest, really. He wasn't the strongest. He's not a good strategist, really. He just had the arrogance of a king, but he doesn't have the strategy. He doesn't have the fighting capabilities. He had a cool dragon, but that's about it. And his brother surpassed him when it comes to being a savage. So even before he got sick, so now that he's all burnt up and messed up and crippled, he really can't do anything. And then that having to humble himself just so he can survive, he's learning that lesson the really hard way. And I don't even feel bad for him as a character, because he was a horrible person. But at the same time, you kind of do a little bit, but you don't at the same time, because he deserves what he got. Because the thing though, all he had to do was just do his job and shut up. Nobody would have paid attention to him. He would go about his business. That's what all Clubfoot want to do. Like just keep it, just chill out, go under the radar, do what you're supposed to do, say yes sir, whatever, kiss the ring, whatever you got to do, and just move it on with your day. You'll be fine. He'll leave you alone. Everything's good. As long as you just do what you're supposed to do, bringing in your part. He don't care about you. You don't care about him. He'll leave you alone. You leave him alone. Everybody's happy. But he can't let go of the fact that he used to be a king. He had a dragon, and he had all this stuff. He had power, but now he got to bow down and do poop labor. I don't want to do that, and you can't make me do this because I'm your king, and you should bow down before me. You should rule the day that you like, dude. What you doing? You have no power now. You cannot beat him. You cannot do anything. You are a crippled, burnt victim who has no power or influence at all. And even if people did find out you're the king, you couldn't fight him anyway. What are you doing? What are you doing? You had no army. You had no people. You had nothing to back you up. I mean, unless he wasn't like to learn martial arts out of nowhere, become part of the Matrix, I don't know what else can you do. And then the next matter, and then you had the ending of this episode, which is so messed up because you have Rhaenyra trying her best to be the savior of her people, trying to show them that she's doing the right thing and she's there for them and everything's well too. And she found out that somebody put graffiti on the wall, giving her a bad name, and she sent out her men to find out who the person is and take down any graffiti of that too. But the thing is though, those yellow coats, the yellow cape guys are thugs. They're thugs. And when you give a thug an order, a thug is going to do thug things. And now they're going through house to house, interrogating people who did the graffiti, beating the crap out of kids and everything as well too, terrorizing families. In the name of the queen, she went through all this trouble to build up a reputation just for them to tear it all down. It's like this, what are we doing? What are we doing? So this was my favorite episode. I mean, I didn't hate it. But at the same time, it's like, it made everything pointless and sad. I mean, you also got Damon dealing with the fact that his daughter was the one who pretty much got Jace killed, not intentionally. And now she's self-punishing herself by living in a cave with her dragon. And the dragon's going to be wild. She's going to be wild and savage too. Like that, which is sad in a way because she can't go back home. That's just complicated. And Damon's not the one his daughter to die. This is so messed up. This is so messed up. All this family against family and all this stuff too. It's been twisted and turned to crap. Oh, just like Aegon. Overall, good episode. It was one of my favorite, but I still did enjoy the acting performance of everybody is great, it's fantastic as well too. They're dealing with a lot here. They're dealing with a lot of stuff. Seeing the ups and downs of a lot of different people at different points in their lives right now, and not a lot of people are doing quite well at all. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of House of the Dragon. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it. You will enjoy having watching it too. To give my channel a thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Also, links down below. Check all about social media. You want to follow me there? I really do appreciate it as well too. Also, to my store, both things with shirts and socks, everything and whatnot. I got a TeePublic shop, Redbubble, and Teespring. Check them out. Links down below. See anything you like, buy some stuff. I would appreciate it. But like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.